Afternoon everyone, 15th of December, a little allotment update. Well, there's not much going on over here this time of year, but I thought I'd show you. Look, bird feeders all well established now. When we turned up there was all like loads of great tits and little like baby parakeets all munching away on it. It's got a little mix of like multi-seeds, different seeds, fat balls, and so I think there's sunflower seeds. Yeah, looking good. They say well established. There's our pond, look, all dying off. Yeah, hopefully I've got some newts in there, laying babies, etc. I mean, these lily leaves I could probably take out now, but they actually have a lot of like eggs and stuff like that on them. There's a lot, I've noticed a lot of snails in there as well, so they'll be munching all the organic waste, trying to keep it pringy. But yeah, as you can see, it's all sort of going to sleep now. It's been cold. Let's have a look around here. Me and Sarah have been doing all that composting today. So, been putting like a mix of our food waste in there, which is just our clippings or any uncooked food and all that we save up through the week. Coffee grains I was getting, even in there, you know, some of the white stuff. That's me mushroom mycelium from when I was having a little go growing the old gourmet mushrooms. So, but I suppose it's all good for it. All compost is up, doesn't it? And so I want to try and achieve enough so I don't have to buy any next year and all that. That would be bloody good. But yeah, so that's that. Having a look, I have got a little amount I made last year. I mean, I should have uncovered it all to show you, but that should be literally nearly ready to go out. I don't know if you can see in there. Sorry, it's not the best of view. See if I can get a little bit. But yeah, this is what I've been making all last year, and that's ready. I think, you know what, that's, you know, ready to go out on the beds. That'll be good stuff. I just got my arm stuck in that bloody fence. You know? And yeah, what I want to do with that stuff in there is clear these out soon and then just top them all up with it. Clear these out, top them all up with that compost. Then I'm going to turn all of that new compost I've been making into there and keep going with that through the winter. I probably actually won't use that at all next year. Just keep making as much as I can and turning it over every now and then. But yeah, as I say, I'm not sort of growing much. Everything's done there now. I've got a couple of spring onions clinging on to life. But yeah, God, won't survive on just them two. I did get a cloth, as you can see, and sort of put it over because I've got my spinach here. I have still been harvesting the spinach. Everything else is munching it as well. And these are the salad leaves. But I mean, a lot of them are sort of going to flower now, so they're bolting and that. But yeah, this cover got ripped to pieces in the old storm the other week. But there is still spinach in there, so I'll just put it over just to keep the frosts off. And yeah, just keep on taking it as we need it. That's mustard. That's enough spicy, that, to taste. Enough spicy. It's lovely though. It's actually a beautiful little plant. The colours in it are amazing, aren't they? Yeah, but say nothing really much going on. Everything's sleeping. I remember I've done a garlic. I've done a garlic back in mid-November now. I mean, it doesn't look like there's much happening, but I have noticed a couple. Look, there's a couple shooting up on over there. But so I'm keeping this mesh over because the birds will see them and they'll think they're worms or something and dig them up. And then realise they're not worms and leave them there, but then they've dug them up. So yeah, that's the garlic in. Nothing in that bed yet, but because it's the topsoil with the compost infused in it, so to speak, I'm going to use that for my onions next year. I'm contemplating, like normally I do onion sets. So you buy the onion as a little mini onion like that and just put that in the ground. You can put that in like March, April, you can put them in. But I've been reading up about doing some onions from seeds because I'm getting itchy feet now. I need something to grow and I'm thinking about growing them on Christmas. You just sow them into a heated propagator and keep them indoors ideally, and then plant them out towards, I believe, March, April sort of time. But they enough take a frost an onion, all that onion family in general, more than any other plant really. They love a bit of frost. What I'm going to actually do today is have all of these beetroots out the ground now. Loads of beetroots. Yeah. Just going to have them all out the ground now and keep them in an essence sack. I mean, it looks like they're being invaded by certain little pests, so best to get them out the ground now, clean them off, and they will store in Hessian sacks, which I'm going to do. Look, nice little ping pong ones, they actually taste quite sweet. You're going to boil them up, just put them all in here and then clean them off. Yeah, that's some nice ones. It's a shame that they've been this is the problem with leaving, although this stuff will stay in the ground over the winter, but gets all little bugs to try and move in it, because obviously they want to overwinter themselves. But I'll make good of it, there's nothing wrong with that. A little bit of dirt never hurts, so to speak. Yeah, I've got some stonkers here as well. Look at the size of that one. Look at that, it's like an apple. So yeah, just going to be harvesting all them today and putting them in the Hessian sacks. Still ain't really progressed with the other beds yet. I do want to, just waiting for the time and the money, so to speak, but I'm at least going to go for another 2 beds there, squeeze in another 2 beds there, raised beds for the no dig method, and this raised beds where I had my cucumbers in, I'm going to put that on its side in there, maybe grow some flowers or something, just a little. I really want to have a go at like their companion planting next year, like doing some broccoli and doing some onions and doing some tomatoes and stuff like that. And I've seen some things where people have planted corn and then they've planted runner beans right next to it, or French beans, whatever you like, and literally the beans climb up the corn and grow like that, and then like pumpkins round the bottom of them, you know what I mean? That keeps the ground all nice and mulched up and all that. And also because you've got the different types of plants, they walled off the pests. It's all coming together slowly but surely. The amount of research I'm doing has been mental, but yeah, getting itchy feet. Can't wait for spring now, really. And sorry, bed wise, yeah, I want to put another 2 of them beds in there, and then past that raised bed I'm going to put 1 more bed over the back there, and then all of that there, I've done a deal with Sarah. I'm going to create like a patio. Obviously we can't do no concrete over here, but I'm just going to clear the area. I've got some black plastic to put down, and then I'll maybe get some soft sand, put that down, and then I've got patio slabs in my garden to put down there. So that will be a nice little reception area, little you can sit and all that, and then the barbecue can go over there obviously because I'm having beds there, and yeah, we'll just crack on. But yeah, sorry to ramble all on. I'll let you all go now. But yeah, if I don't see or hear from any of you, have a lovely Christmas and a bloody good New Year. And yeah, I'll keep you updated as I go. This will probably be my last video before the New Year now. So yeah, have a good one. Be lucky. Over and out.